This is DJ Talent, yeah, and I'm going to talk about the different types of people out there in the world. There's like different types of people. Okay, like when you grow up and stuff, and then when you're about, there's people out there that hate you. They kind of like hate you because they think you've had success or you're doing well, or they're jealous of you. The haters and jealous people, it's like back in the day, like people always used to hate on me here and there. Oh fuck, fuck DJ Talent's putting out music. Fuck the geezers on TV or it's in the papers, man. It's all fucking bollocks. But yeah, no, and when you grow up and you're young and people like hate on you and diss you, man, they just disrespect you, man. They're fucking arseholes, imbeciles, man. I don't like, but to be happy in life, it's about being at peace. It's about being happy. It's about having peace and love and God and happiness in your life. It's about keeping away from bad energy and bad vibes, you know. So there's different types of people in the world. There's like this is what I call like haters and stuff. They're people that are just like, you're doing well for yourself, and they just hate you and they just slag you off behind your back and diss you and cuss you behind your back, you know. Or you're out and about and they're in a group and they're trying to cuss you to be spiteful, man. Vile people, mate, nasty people. I've had like people in the past, man. I remember them, and I just remember them just dissing me behind my back and like dissing me out and about in public places, man. I don't fucking appreciate it, but you know, you lose respect for people like that because when and even like people that do that to you, when you're on your ass, man, and people are hating you and dissing you and fucking mugging you off and cussing you, and when you get to the top and you're doing well and you're successful, you look down at these people and you think, hang on a minute, man, 20 years ago or 10 years ago, I remember what this person did to me. I remember how nasty they were, how vile they were, and how they fucking disrespected me. So basically, I just thought to myself, you know, like when you see people 10 or 20 years later and you remember what they did 10 or 20 years like in the past, 10 to 20 years ago, you remember that sticks in your head even when you're like at the bottom of the ladder or you're climbing at the top of the ladder and you're successful and you see things, you remember the damage that people did to you 20 years ago, 10 years ago, the hate, the vengeance, the jealousy, kind of the backstabbing, the cussing, and the disrespect. You know, fuck it, man. You always remember the disrespect. That will always stick in your head. And when you're at the bottom in life and at the bottom of the ladder trying to climb up to the top, you see these people and they're stabbing you in the back. So when you do get to the top, you look down and think to yourself, hang on, mate, I'm looking down now. I remember these people 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I remember how they dissed me. They weren't nice people. And you think to yourself, do you know what? Fuck them. They can fuck off. Fuck them. I've got no time for them. So that's what one type of person. That type of person I call is the haters, and the jealous people. Right. Next type of people there is out there. There's people that are just greedy. They're just absolutely fucking greedy. They haven't travelled or lived around the world. All they care about is money, but they don't care about reality and what's going on in the world. Like, for example, there's homeless people in the streets of London, or if you go to South Africa or go to South Africa, like Johannesburg and Ghana and places like that, there's people dying of malaria, drinking contaminated, polluted water. People that have got no food supplies and they're dehydrated from the heat, lack of crops growing and stuff, you know. So and they're suffering out there in third world countries, especially like Africa, Johannesburg, Ghana, places like India and places like that. Third world people, poor people suffering out there, with no resources, no food, no water, nothing, you know. And then also there's also people like homeless people in the streets of London, you know, and that are really nice. And they say, I walk past them sometimes, and I'm going to get a train to say, how are you today, DJ Talent? And I stop and I think to myself, do you know what? These people are really nice, you know. And like with homeless people, if I see them, I like to buy them a bottle of water or give them a Snickers bar or a packet of crisps. I think they could do with some energy inside them. Definitely a bottle of water is needed. See someone homeless on the street, buy a bottle of water from a supermarket, give them a bottle of water, and buy them some chocolate or something. They need that inside them. But the people that are very kind of greedy and just care about money, 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 and don't see what's going on in sort of the streets of London, like with the homeless people and people in third world countries, you know, like in Africa and India, people dying on the streets of poverty, malaria, and kind of lots of different illnesses like typhoid, lots of serious illnesses. So it puts things into perspective. I think for me, traveling around the world and going to third world countries and stuff and seeing homeless people out and about, it's definitely put me in a perspective where, you know, I was poor and I was a musician. I never turned around and I wasn't famous. It's taken me 20 years to get where I have, and I've suffered in life to get it there. Like for where I've had to get in life, you know, it's taken me 20 years, and I've been ill for like 6 years with serious health problems. So, you know, you've got to put things into real perspective and think to yourself, people that are rich and just care about money, money, money. You've got to think, you know, it wouldn't stop a very super rich person to turn around one day and say to the homeless person, "Here's a bottle of water," or "Here's a bar of chocolate." You know, it's the kind gesture and the giving that's good. So three type of people like I'm talking about: the haters, jealous people, man, avoid them like the plague. Fuck them, just avoid fucking haters, nasty, negative people, bad energy and bad vibes. It's killing your soul. It's killing your energy levels. It's killing your happiness. So always avoid bad energy and bad people. People are hating on you and they're cussing or dissing you or stabbing you in the back. Avoid them, mate. Fuck off, man. Leave me alone. I just want to be left in peace. If people are just are just about themselves and about like what they're wearing, their bank balance and stuff, and they don't care about other people, you know, that's not the right attitude, you know. But then you should think about the real genuine people out there that are really nice, like good people that love you and respect you, and people that have stood by you from day one and supported you from the beginning, you know. The genuine people that supported you all the way through your life and on your journey in life, they're the good people. And also I think I love genuine, real, loyal people. And also I like to say, if I see homeless people out there, you know, I want to take time out and I want to buy them a bottle of water or buy them a chocolate bar. It's nothing to me to sit and buy someone like a homeless person a king size chocolate bar and a bottle of water, or give them a sandwich or a burger, you know. So if you're out and about in London and you see someone suffering in the cold one day and they're shivering and they're homeless, you turn around and say, you're okay, mate, here's a bottle of water, or here's a packet of crisps, here's a chocolate bar, you know. Taking your time out to help someone is good. It's good to bless people. So think about the three types of people I was talking about today. I was talking about the haters and the jealous people, which is number one. Haters, jealous people. Number two is the greedy, rich people that don't care about anything else but themselves. And also I was talking about the other people, the loyal, the genuine, the real, loving, kind, genuine, real people, and also the homeless people. God bless, love, peace, DJ Talent, well, peace, God bless you. Peace.